Hello and welcome to another episode of Righteous Randy. Today we're going to be showing you how to plant peppers into ordinary storage containers. You could do this in your backyard, you could do it on your patio, you could do it anywhere you want to put these things. You don't need a big backyard to do this, and you don't need a lot of space. The first thing you're going to want to do is fill up the bottom of this storage container with sticks and table scraps. You could use things like leaves, cucumbers, any kind of like fruit that didn't work out from the yard, and you want to use a little bit of newspaper as well. Now what this does is it allows you to not use as much of that rich and expensive potting soil. The next thing you want to do is poke holes on the side here. As you can see, it's the bottom side of this storage container. And what I did is I used a nail and a hammer and I just poked some holes here. This is going to allow for the water to flow out, and it's also going to allow for the oxygen to come in and help you out with the compost. The next thing we're going to do is add some ordinary yard dirt to this concoction we have going here. And what this does is help you save from using all of that expensive topsoil to fill up a container that's quite big. Oh, I just love being out here digging in this dirt. It feels so good to smell all these smells. I've said it before and I'll say it again, that gardening helps you out with anxiety and depression. The serotonin levels in your brain will actually go up while you're doing this. And overall, just a calming feeling. Let's add a little bit more dirt here and pack it down. Now this dirt is going to get more and more nutritious as time goes on because of the compost that we have at the bottom. Okay, now that we have our yard dirt in place, the next thing we're going to do is we're going to add our rich Kellogg potting soil. This is my favorite potting soil to use. I swear by it. I've been using it for about a year and a half now, and it's never steered me wrong. There we go. We just want to pat this down a little bit. Make sure it's fluffy, airy, nice and straight across. Get rid of any of the big lumps too. That's not going to help us out. Okay, now for my favorite part, and that is getting the actual pepper into the storage container. You want to get it so that its soil line is flush with this soil line. This is something that I was told on YouTube by a great gardener, M.I. Gardener. He is awesome. I've learned so much from him already. I'll actually put a link to his video under this description on this video. So what he taught me was that you want to keep the peppers pretty far apart. That's why we're only putting one pepper plant in this big container, because surprisingly enough, he says that the roots are going to go out really far and should go to the edges here of this container. And there you have it, folks. It's just that simple to grow peppers in a storage container. You don't need a big backyard to do it. You could do it even if you live in an apartment. You want to do it on your patio. And I encourage you to keep gardening. It's very good for your heart, for your mind, for your soul. It boosts your serotonin levels in your brain. It can really help you out with anxiety and depression, and it can just make you feel calmer all over. This is Righteous Randy signing off. Please subscribe if you love the video, and I'll see you next time right here.